All right, today in Mr. B's Auto Shop, we are going to identify a car. First thing we need, obviously, is a car. The first location we're going to look for is for the production date decal, which is located typically on the driver's door jamb. On this decal, not only do we have the production date located in the upper left-hand corner, we also have the weight of the vehicle, and then on the bottom we have the VIN characters. This VIN number can also be located in the corner of the windshield. If you have a vehicle that has a remote key or a remote start, it is a good idea to put a business card or something blocking this VIN display to prevent someone from being able to make a key out of the information. The next thing we're going to do is open the hood to find the engine decal. The hood release is typically located inside the car on the left of the driver's side, typically with a hood symbol. Grab it and pull it, and it will unlock the hood. To open the hood of the car, there is a safety latch that will prevent the hood from opening in case you forget to shut it securely. If you reach underneath in this area, you will find a lever. Lift that lever, and then you will be able to open the hood. Some vehicles, the hood struts are a little bit weak, and you need to use something to prop the hood up. When we look at the engine compartment, we have what is called the strut supports or shock towers, and we have what's called the radiator support. That's typically the location of the engine decals. They're normally white in color. So if we look here, we can see my engine decal. If we look up closely into the corner, you will see the engine size and the engine family. Moving to the right from there, we will see the emissions information. It'll start with catalyst for the catalytic converter, and then it will give me the types of equipment this vehicle has. So that's sequential fuel injection, exhaust gas recirculation, air induction, heated oxygen sensor, and a three-way converter. The next part we have is the vacuum diagram. So this is all located on the engine label. The next label we need is for the air conditioning system. And typically it will either be blue or it will have a yellow warning and blue writing. This tells us what type of oil it uses and what type of refrigerant it uses, as well as how much refrigerant is installed in this system. Other things that can be found on the engine labels is the routing for the serpentine belts. If you change the belt and you forget how it went, this diagram will help you put it on correctly. There are also some warnings, for example, to keep your hands out of the fan, and also the type of coolant and any other warning information that is found. Now, to find tire size and pressure, and optional products on GM vehicles, these can be found in the trunk or in the glove box. So we're going to go ahead and open the trunk. When we open the trunk, we will see the stickers on the trunk lid. This one is the tire information. It gives me the tire size and the tire pressure. This decal in this car is located in the trunk. However, typically it is located on the driver's door jamb. The next piece of information we have is the RPO codes. These are the options. Sometimes when you're looking up a part, it'll say with a UH8 brake system. So you'd find the RPO code, which is located here or in the glove box, and you would look through, and it does have the UH8. And this gives me the information for specific options for this car. Another thing you may need to know is the model of the car, and the model of the car is typically found on the deck lid, or it is found in the VIN, and the make of the car is typically found on the steering wheel. So with this information, you can accurately identify what options your car came with, what engine size, what engine family, smog equipment, tire pressure information, capacities for the air conditioning. And you will now be able to order parts from your parts supplier without having to deal with getting the wrong parts or them laughing at you. This concludes the vehicle identification workshop.